What's good, y'all? It's Wander, and we're here for episode number 5 of our Minecraft SSP. And in today's episode, we have, well, I guess just one thing that I want to do. And if we can get that done, then maybe we can do another thing that I had planned in today's episode. But in the last episode, we had taken a map tour of what we built so far. In between episodes, I worked on this map a lot, and we built the copper bridge that extends basically around what we've built so far here in the jungle. And today's episode, we're going to go to the other side of the jungle and build some bamboo huts over by the village. We're going to see what's going on at the village. I think take some of their resources and, well, bring them back here. So we'll see what we can do. I've got a bunch of bamboo in my inventory. I've got shears. I've got a stone axe. So I've got everything that we might need. So because I don't have a safer way of basically getting to the village from here, we just gotta hoof it. I didn't find any, but I wanted to get some flint and steel because that is going to be useful for clearing out a little bit of these trees. Let's see if there's some in the water. I don't see any as of right now, but what I want to do with this village, firstly, I want to take all their hay, and I want to use that for the bamboo huts. So I'm going to make a chest with the wood that I have existing. I think I'll make my base right over here. Perfect. Okay. Actually, stuff that I don't need, I'll just put here in this chest for right now. I'm gonna make a crafting table so that way I have at least something here that I can work off of. I'll make another chest because I'll need one for that. Over there is where I'm going to make the bamboo huts. There we go. Collect all the hay because I'm going to use this for a bunch of different things. Clutching. For the roofs for the bamboo huts. A bunch of different things. So we'll take all of that. And I know they have a lot of hay here. So I think in the last episode we ran through here real quick. I know there was another, oh yeah, right over here. Another stack. And basically, what I want to do with this village, I know that I want to make it a little smaller. I'm just not sure exactly where I want to do that. Okay. We're probably going to cut off all these houses back going that way. And then maybe some of these houses going in this direction here in the back. Okay. Need to find a bed of some kind, because if I don't, monsters are going to spawn and kill the fuck out of me. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm going to knock out all those houses back, starting here and going all the way back. I don't think the houses really are that far in this direction, but there are a couple of houses that I don't want back in the opposite direction, so probably going to cut off one or two of those houses back there next to the church, if not the church as well, because really don't need that. Maybe this house can get destroyed. Maybe. But we'll see. We'll see. Because they're really... Yeah, I'm probably going to get rid of that house there. So what I'll do is chop the door down. I'll take that bed because I'm actually going to need that eventually. And then I'm going to put up 2 stone. That means it's condemned. We're going to rip that house down at some point. That just gives me like a little visual. So like I said, over there is where we're going to do the bamboo bungalows, I guess. Probably make a dock. Here we go. Here's some gravel. That's what I need right there. Probably not a smart idea to go and kill that iron golem, but if I can't find any iron, I'm gonna have to kill him. Oh wait, isn't there like a whole ravine right here? There is. Okay. Just so we have a little safety precaution. Oh, this is not a ravine. This is the ravine here. Ooh. Nothing. Fortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill that iron golem. Where'd he go? Oh my god. Well, that was a live death right there. Whoops. Whoopsies. Alright, enough around with this iron golem. Do I not have arrows? Why would my arrows? I left them down there, didn't I? That's so whack. I had a bunch of arrows. I don't care all that much, to be honest with you. I just want to kill this iron golem and start my build. Oh my god. Ugh. Fuck. Same shit happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. This iron golem is out for blood. Let me eat something real quick before I die down here in this cave. To that zombie with an enchanted sword. Okay. Come here. Okay. See if I can kill the iron golem from right here. There it is. There it is. Okay. I did also kill their only form of protection, which is why I didn't want to kill the iron golem there, but is what it is. They'll spawn another one, hopefully. I don't really know how Bedrock's uh, like the prerequisites for Bedrock to spawn an Iron Golem with a village naturally, because it's like a weird mechanic. It's a lot. It makes a lot more sense on the computer, but on the PS5, it's not as. It doesn't make as much sense. That's the one thing that I wish they changed is the mechanic for the Iron Golems, so that way they fix the Iron Farms, because Iron Farms are stupid in this game. Like they just don't work properly, which is why I've never built one. But it's not because I didn't want to build one. It's just because like Iron Farms are the way they work in this game are stupid. By that I mean it doesn't always like spawn an Iron Golem. Sometimes the machine breaks just because like when you log out of a game in PS5 is different than logging out of a game in the on the computer. And so like I think it has something to do with redstone ticks and shit like that, which is why it fucks up a lot of things. So like redstone machines that are on a tick or a clock based system, like all of them break unless you can like actively go back in the machine and then reset the tick for the redstone on the PS5. So like any redstone machines that you build, like you'd have to go back in and then reset them. It's a pain in the ass. I've always hated building redstone on console for that reason. Okay, put that down right there. I'm also gonna put this bed down. And let's see, bamboo, bamboo, bamboo scaffolding, wood, all that can go there. It's getting dark. Okay, that can go. This tree I want to keep, so I'm not gonna do anything to that tree. Let's see. I wanted this tree. This tree I can cut down. Yeah, I think I was going to use the tree behind it, the jungle tree right back here. Now, I would set this on fire, but it's going to light up the tree that I actually want to use, so I can't do that. Now, a lot of this is going to look kind of bad for right now, but once we clear out a lot of the vegetation, then it'll start to look better. This is basically what I'm going to have to do for all of the builds that we create in this jungle is chop down a bunch of trees, build around more trees, plant more trees, chop down more trees, build around more trees, plant more trees, chop down more trees. Cycle continues. It is a tedious process, but I think all in all, it's definitely going to make for a better defensive structure. And also it'll look cooler as well. One of the bamboo huts is going to go right here, but I'm going to need shears. Take all these leaves out of here. That's thick. Is this a whole nother tree? It seems like it, but I don't think it is. All right, now this I can light up. Light all that up. It's the best way to get rid of trees. Or at least leaves, that is. And so we're going to build our first bamboo hut right on this tree here. And kind of make it so that it is uniform with this hill so that we can enter it from the side here. Because I want to build a walkway all the way over from here to where the village entrance is. And then obviously connect that back to where our main village city is. Or jungle city. I keep saying village instead of jungle. Well, actually, hold on. This would have to poke out like this. Then. That's right. Oh, fuck. Shoot. There we go. Attack the zombie. He's the one shooting at you. Oh my god. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. I can't even pick up the arrow. Oh. There we go. Jeez. Okay. Where's the bed? Where's the bed? Oh my god, where's the bed? Respawn point set. Skeleton has a enchanted bow. Okay. Place it on that block. Sweet. So this is our first bamboo hut. I'd like to make another exit actually that goes out this way. Chop this down. Yeah, I mean, this is not supposed to be like the most spacious building that I've ever built. It's just a small little hut, but definitely is better than not having anything around here. And I am going to chop this down so that way I can put this down, build another way out. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Hold on. Actually, I don't want to use doors. I want to use trapdoors. On this side, I want to use trapdoors. It feels a little bit more, I don't know. I like that better. I like that a lot better. Let me actually make wooden pressure plates for those two. Oh, it's on a different... Okay, hold on. So the other one's just going to be built just over there on the other side. Exact same way. Nothing's changed. There's monsters nearby, of course. Let's go over to the village. That was a pretty clean getaway. And eventually we're going to build a bridge. Or, yeah. We're going to build a bridge that links the village over to our bamboo huts. Man, look at that. Oh my god. Almost died of that creeper just now. I think actually I want to expand the hay bales out a little bit. Make it at least protrude over the buildings. This looks a little bit weird. Okay, it's taking a lot for me to build this bamboo hut and hay bale. I don't think I'm going to have enough for the second one. That's fine. Because this is the plan. So as long as I have the plan down, that's all that matters for right now. So I can just expand on this afterwards, off screen. So just building at this point. Okay. Oh my god. Damn it. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. That looks a lot better from this view. I was annoyed the skeleton just got me there. And now for the, I guess, way that we can have it go to the ground is we'll have a, let's have scaffolding. So that's scaffolding with me, right? I think scaffolding would be the best. Yeah, let's do that. And then in the background, we'll put the oak planks right behind it so that way we don't go through. You just hit the scaffolding and go up. Which I think is a pretty cool way to kind of introduce a bamboo tree hut. Sweet. Then, of course, the other tree hut's going to be, I think, on this tree here, but it just seems a bit too close, so I might have to mess around with the dimensions a bit. But, yeah, we built the one. I want to see how that looks from the land. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I like that. It's low-key, but it's also not unexpected, right? Like, you're walking around here, you're walking past the village. It's unassuming, but it's also expected to be there. It kind of looks like a man-made structure in the game, something that you'd walk upon naturally. I like that. And all right, so we have about like 10, 15 more minutes. So what I'm gonna do here is in between next episode, I will go and build another one of those bamboo huts, identical to what you guys just saw today. And I'm also going to harvest a bunch of wheat and get a bunch of more hay bales because that's what we're going to need to be able to actually build this hut. And then I'll see you guys in episode 6 after that. So, also should be collecting some more food as well. So, this lynx killing the chicken actually reminded me of that. I think I'm also going to build a bridge over and then also connect the forest floor to the jungle entrance or the village entrance slash where the jungle entrance is going to be on the opposite side. And you guys will know what I'm explaining in the next episode when I show it off, but basically I want to connect the village to the bamboo huts, not around the water, but around the side there on the actual land that connects, and then get it ready for preparing it to connect it to the jungle city and where that's going to be, many episodes down the line. There's a lot of villagers here that harvest crops, so what I'm going to do is just pull up all their crop. If you don't harvest it fast enough, you don't have enough space in your inventory, they'll come over and take all of the wheat that you grew. It's so we might have to kill all the villagers in this game, or in this town. But we'll see, because we only need to build one more bamboo hut. I don't want to have to kill the farmer villagers. I don't think it's going to have to come down to that. I mean, it's only 2 gardening plots, but And I don't need that much hay, maybe like another stack, which I guess that is going to take a really long time now that I'm thinking about it, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, either way, I'm going to go back to the jungle bungalow here, the bamboo bungalow. We'll end off today's episode. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Get a little bit of sleep here through the night. And in the next episode, you guys will see us with a new jungle bungalow right over there. And then a pathway that leads to the village. And then I'm also going to try and clear out some of these houses that I don't want in this village here. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. We got a pretty good amount done today's episode. Looking forward to the next one. This is Wanderer, and I'm out. Peace.